in this sacred moment. Everything else fades away. The noise of the world, the opinions of others, the weight of expectations. It's just you and God. In this holy space where pretense has no place and authenticity is all that matters, your Father is waiting to meet with you heart to heart. I know you've been searching for that place where you can simply be yourself without judgment, where you don't have to perform or prove anything, where love isn't conditional on your achievements. That place exists, and it's found in the tender embrace of God's presence, when it's just you and Him. There's something beautifully simple about moments when it's just you and God. No audience to impress, no masks to wear, no roles to play, just the real you meeting the real God in a space where vulnerability is welcomed and brokenness is embraced with perfect love. God cherishes these moments more than you realize. When the world grows quiet and it's just the two of you, His heart rejoices. These aren't interruptions to His busy schedule, they are the appointments He treasures most, the conversations He's been longing to have. Jesus Himself modeled this sacred practice. Mark 1:35 tells us, very early in the morning while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house and went off to a solitary place where He prayed. Even the Son of God needed these precious moments alone with His Father. Before this message gently concludes, I will share with you the 3 beautiful gifts that God gives only in these intimate moments when it's just you and Him, and why these encounters will transform not just your prayer life, but your entire existence. God is inviting you into this sacred space right now. Not because you've earned it through good behavior, not because you've prayed enough or read enough scripture, simply because you are His beloved child, and a Father's heart always has time for His children. In these moments when it's just you and God, you don't have to have all the answers. You don't need to understand everything about theology or have perfect faith. You can come with your questions, your doubts, your fears, your hopes. All of it is welcome in this holy space. There's a profound freedom that comes when it's just you and God. Freedom to cry without explanation. Freedom to celebrate without restraint. Freedom to confess without condemnation. Freedom to dream without limitation in His presence. You are truly free to be yourself. When it's just you and God, you're in the safest place in the universe. No judgment awaits you there. No criticism can touch you there. No rejection can reach you there. Only perfect love surrounds you. Only complete acceptance embraces you. Only infinite grace covers you. In these quiet moments, your soul can finally exhale. The constant striving can cease. The endless performing can pause. The relentless proving can rest. It's in this stillness that you remember who you truly are. Not what you do, but whose you are. When it's just you and God, you can speak in the language your heart knows best. Sometimes it's words, sometimes it's tears, sometimes it's laughter, sometimes it's silence. God fluently speaks every language of the heart and responds to each with perfect understanding. Something beautiful happens in these intimate moments. You bring Him your burdens and He gives you His peace. You offer Him your brokenness and He provides His healing. You present Him your confusion, and He grants His clarity. It's a holy exchange that only happens in this sacred space. When it's just you and God, you have His undivided attention. The Creator of the universe, who manages galaxies and governs nations, focuses completely on you. Your whispered prayer is the most important sound in all of creation in that moment. Your spirit is being prepared for something beautiful as you learn to treasure these moments when it's just you and God. Your heart is being open to receive gifts that can only be given in the intimacy of His presence. What I'm about to share will revolutionize how you think about time alone with God. These 3 gifts will transform these quiet moments from duty into delight, from obligation into opportunity, from routine into relationship. At its most beautiful.
Now, with hearts opened and spirits quieted, let me share with you the 3 precious gifts that God reserves for those sacred moments when it's just you and Him. Gifts so intimate, so personal, so transforming that they can only be received in the holy sanctuary of His undivided presence. The first gift God gives when it's just you and Him is the gift of true identity. In the quiet of His presence, away from the world's labels and expectations, He whispers who you really are. Not what you do for a living, not your mistakes or achievements, but your true identity as His beloved child. In these intimate moments, God shows you through His eyes, not as the world sees you, but as He sees you, beautiful, valuable, worthy, chosen, loved beyond measure. This revelation of your true identity heals wounds that nothing else can touch and builds confidence that nothing can shake. The second gift is the gift of divine perspective on your circumstances. When it's just you and God, the problems that seemed overwhelming suddenly find their proper size. The mountains that appeared immovable are revealed to be mere hills in light of His power. God gently adjusts your spiritual vision in these quiet moments. What looked like endings, He shows you are new beginnings. What felt like rejection, He reveals as redirection. What appeared as delay, He demonstrates as divine timing. His perspective brings peace to your anxious heart. Isaiah 55:8-9 reminds us, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." In His presence, you gain access to His higher perspective. The third and most beautiful gift God gives when it's just you and Him is the gift of His heart secrets. The dreams He has for your future, the plans He's been preparing, the blessings He's been arranging, these divine secrets are shared only in the intimacy of personal communion. Just as earthly friends share their deepest thoughts in private moments, God shares His heart secrets with those who take time to be alone with Him. He reveals His plans not to crowds, but to individuals who value intimacy with Him above everything else. Create sacred space in your daily life for these moments when it's just you and God. Find a quiet corner, a peaceful time, a holy place where you can meet with Him without distraction. Make this appointment with divinity your most treasured part of each day. As you practice these intimate moments with God, gently receive these 3 gifts. Listen for His voice speaking your true identity. Look for His perspective on your circumstances. Watch for the secrets of His heart He wants to share with you. These gifts will transform how you live every other moment of your day. Knowing your true identity gives you unshakable confidence. Having His perspective brings lasting peace. Carrying His heart's secrets fills you with hope and purpose. The beauty of these gifts is that they're renewable every time you create space for just you and God. He has fresh identity reminders, new perspectives to share, deeper secrets to reveal. His love never runs out of ways to bless you. When you're filled with these gifts from your time alone with God, they naturally overflow to bless others. Your confidence in your identity encourages those struggling with self-worth. Your divine perspective brings hope to the discouraged. Your glimpses of God's heart inspire faith in the doubtful. Guard these moments when it's just you and God. Don't let the busyness of life steal them. Don't allow the noise of the world to drown them out. These sacred appointments with your Father are among the most valuable treasures you'll ever possess. Remember that God treasures these moments even more than you do. He's not checking his watch, wondering when you'll be finished. He's savoring every second, cherishing every word, delighting in every moment when it's just you and him. Rest in the beautiful truth that the God of all creation desires intimate moments with you. Treasure these times when it's just you and God, for in these sacred spaces, you'll discover not only who He is, but who you truly are in His heart. You are loved, you are valued, and you are never alone.